Hey everybody. All right, so this is just a quick little thing that I'm doing. I figured out how to get the armor working on multiplayer. I've gotten rid of mod loader. I figured it all out. I was having an ish it was still crashing after I changed it, and I finally fixed that too. So we're going to get to that all right now. This is just a little bit of an intermission in between the mod tutorial that I'm still working on planning it out yet. It's a little bit long. It's a little bit long. It's just a lot of things I got to make sure that I have ironed out so that it all works great. But anyway, so getting to the tutorial. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our server proxy, and we got to add this little line here. You will be able to you'll be able to all this code is going to be on the website, shakarun.com/redstone tutorial, so you can go there and get all this stuff, and then you don't have to worry about actually seeing it here. But I'm still going to put it up here just so you guys can see it. So basically, we're going to add a function here called called add armor. It's a public. It's going to return an int string, and it's gonna have a one parameter type of string name armor, and we're gonna return 0 in the server proxy. Now, client proxy. We go over into our client proxy, and we're gonna type in at override in the same function, except for we're gonna do one thing different. Is our return statement isn't going to be to 0. It's going to be return rendering registry dot add new armor renderer prefix, and then the parameter is armor, which is that parameter right there. And then we're going to go over into this here, into our RedStone main, our main class file, and up here at the top. So this is going to make sure that this is all the same way, except for this should say, for you it should say client proxy. Change that to server proxy, because that needs to be like that for the server to launch, and then it'll also work for client. Now we go down here into our Redstone, into our settings for all of our tools and armors and stuff. And right above the armor, I put this one line right in here, int render redstone armor. That's what I called it anyway. But you can call it whatever you like. It doesn't matter. And then it's going to be equal to proxy.add armor redstone. If you don't know where proxy came from, that's that thing right up here, the server proxy. So basically, we created a variable called public static server proxy. So we're instantiating that class server proxy, and we're tying it to that variable so we can work with its variables or with its functions and variables too as well. So proxy.add armor redstone. So it's going to go into our server proxy, and then it's going to go public int. It's going to say, it's going to find that function. Bam, puts it in there. And actually, we could probably, let's give this a shot. Let's put this in here as well, like that. So now, basically, it's going to return the same. It's going to return the same thing. Blah blah blah. Armor. We'll see if that works. And redstone. Bam! It's going to work. Redstone helmet. Same thing. But instead of putting mod loader dot add armor, you're going to replace that entire line with render redstone armor, which is that variable that we created right here. You're going to replace, as you can see, I got highlighted here, and it shows all of its different, where it's all there in the code. So you want to replace all the modloader.add armor. Now, the reason why, I'm not sure if I explained this in the last video, but the reason why modloader no longer works or doesn't work is because it's legacy code that that the guys at Forge have kept in Forge for client side stuff. It's really just to make things easy, and then this proxy stuff is the new stuff to make it work with up-to-date code and things like that. So all the code is the same except for modloader.add armor has to be that there. And if there's modloader at any point in your code, like if you have modloader.register item, change it to game registry. Language registry is all the same. For your recipes, If they're modloader.add recipe, change it to gameregistry.add recipe, because that's what you want. Same with add smelting. Change all of your, for most of the stuff here at the bottom, for your for registering items, for adding biomes, game register for the recipes and the smelting recipes. All that should be game registry, and the only thing that's different is this this stuff right here, this add armor stuff. So you could take this right here and put it right in here like this. But I just think having the variable, then now if you want to change it, you can just change it in this one spot, and then it's changed everywhere. So now if you do that, you should be able to run your server, and it should work. Now if it doesn't work, it's because I changed that one line in the server proxy, but we will see if that makes a difference. See, yes, it does. So, like I said, over in your server proxy, return 0. Now the server will launch. Launch the server. Close that one. It's going to open up here. Start preparing the spawn area and all that good stuff. It's all finished. Now we can launch our client. And from here, we can play the game and it's going to work. So we're player 887. All right. Full screen these bad boys. Then we're going to go MCP test server. That's put in there automatically, I'm pretty sure. So you can just click on multiplayer, click on it, and it's automatically going to load. Or it should be there. And there you go. We're in our world. We're not wearing the armor. So I gotta opt myself in here. So I have player 887. So op player 887. Now that we're op, now we can go time set 0 to make it daytime. Oh, fantastic. And game mode C. Let's just get out of this bush here and let's go over here. Alrighty. It's now in our, we can go underneath our combat and see all of our armor is there. I'll grab the sword as well. So we can apply all that armor. All of our effects are working. So as you can see, we got night vision, speed 3, jump boost, fire resistance, and water breathing, and everything is working perfect. So that's about it, I would say. That's we're doing good. So the server's working. So now your mods are server compatible. Since that was a big problem, I'm sorry that it took me so long to get this working for everybody. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Give the Facebook page some love. Facebook.com/Shakarudin. You can go there, like that page. I only got 12 likes. I got like over 100 subscribers here on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure they're pretty much all active subscribers, which is fantastic. I love you guys for that. You guys are awesome. That's great. I can't. It's unbelievable to me that I have that many subscribers on YouTube. I've never had that many before on any channel I've ever had. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad that I got that, and that people actually care about what I'm doing. And I love seeing those comments that people are saying, we love, your tutorials are great. I'm glad that they're great, and if they aren't, let me know, and I will do whatever I can to fix them. Even now, if there's things that you don't necessarily like about my tutorials, let me know, and I'll do what I can to fix everything that I can, because I want to make sure that because these tutorials are for you, they're not for me. So I gotta make sure that you guys like them. It doesn't really matter if I like them or not. But anyway, I'll get the newest maps for Black Ops 2. If you didn't know that already, you can go grab the latest maps for Black Ops 2. I bought in all of them so far. But anyway, getting back to this, I want to stay on topic. So yeah, give Twitter some love as well. twitter.com/Shackroot, and you can go there to get the Twitter stream. My videos are posted on there as well. Google Plus. Links for all of these are actually in the video's description as well. So you can go there and click on those to go to the Facebook page, Twitter feed, Google Plus, Instagram. I'm going to start using Instagram a lot more than what I have ever had in the past. I've had it for the longest time, but I just never used it. But anyway, I'm going to start using it now, and it's going to be fan-fucking-tastic. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be part 2 of our custom mobs video. Basically, it's going to be showing us how to use Techni and things like that. I've pretty much I haven't watched any tutorials on it. I basically just went in there and created it. I went through a guide, though, to make sure I'm doing everything right, because walking animations is a thing I'm thinking of, and all that. This tutorial has taken a little bit more time to prepare than what I thought it was going to be. But anyway, yeah. One of my subscribers, I forget what his name is now, Thomas or something like that, or Tumas. If I botched your name, sorry. He said that he got a wine bottle of Techni working, so he's going to send that to me, and I'm gonna make sure that it's working too. Even though I perfectly trust that he says that yes, it works. That was weird, but I will check it myself anyway, just to make sure, just to put the Shackroot seal of approval on it. Which I don't think it'll have a problem passing that. But anyway. That's pretty much it's been crazy for me lately. These past few days, I've had lots of comments coming in, which is fantastic. I love the interaction with my community. I think that's one of the best things I could ever have, is the communication with you guys. And if there's any Let's Plays that you'd like me to do, please let me know. Another thing I want to address. 7 videos 7 days a week hasn't been happening. Reasoning, because I'm a dumbass and I accidentally deleted my I actually formatted my external drive, which had all of another 2.5 hours worth of footage on it. So now we don't have any. And I'm trying to schedule a day to do some more of that, because I want to get some more of it going, so that I can continue on that series. It's kind of filler content, so it's not just tutorials on here, because I don't want just tutorials. I want something for a little bit for everybody. So yeah, that's what's happened with that. I just can't make tutorials fast enough to put them out 7 days a week. It's pretty much impossible, unless I didn't want to have a life at all. I didn't want to have. Well, that's fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the. If I don't want to have a life, then it's fine. It's fine. But I want to have a life. Look at all that redstone ore. These big, all those blotches are all redstone ore. It's just literally, utterly fantastic. But anyway, so I can't put out tutorials 7 days a week, because that's too much. Because they do take time and care to make sure I code them out. I'm basically coding them twice. I code them once to make sure they work, and then I code it for you guys in the tutorial. Of course, the tutorial takes a hell of a lot longer, since they're about an hour long each. I'm not sure how long the second part of the custom mobs is going to be. I think there's going to be 4 parts. So the first part was getting Techni installed and set up for Mac and PC, and then after that it's going to be modeling our custom mob, and then after that it's going to be something else, and then after that possibly something else. I'm not quite sure. Well, there'll be getting the mob in, and we'll do like a spawn egg and things like that as well. all a part of that. So so you can, so it's just like every other mob and all that fantastic jazz. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time for another Shakrudin's Forge modding tutorial. If you haven't, like I always say, comment, like, subscribe to the channel. The likes help a fair bit because they let me know if the tutorial helped you. Please like the video, and then I know how many people I'm actually helping. In case you don't comment, because not everyone comments on the tutorial worked. Not everyone does it. So if you can at least give it a like, then at least I know that everyone's appreciating what I'm doing, even though people are being very, very vocal, and that's great as it is. But the likes help too, just for like it's getting higher up in the YouTube standings. You got to have all the interaction. You got to have comments, likes, subscriptions. You got to have all this stuff just to pass the YouTube formula. So, yeah. So, comment, like, subscribe, blah 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 blah. Facebook page, some love. Twitter page, some love. Instagram, some love, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys next time.